What's up, guys? Docs to King here today to talk about Halo Infinite. I don't even know if I'm gonna play it. I literally just want to talk about it. I gotta turn off my headset. It's too loud. Oh no! Now you can hear it through there. That's a problem. Although it's lagging. Good start. Solid start. Solid start to the stream. Okay, so this game is something else. It really is. It's been like a long time coming for Bungie, or for Bungie when we're saying for Xbox. Since Bungie has left Xbox from making these games. Halo 4 was just not what we needed, and neither was Halo 5. I'm not saying either of those games are bad. I've actually grown. Those games have grown on me recently, especially because of the collection and just playing Halo 5 on its own, since it's not in the collection. But it should be. But they were not what Halo needs to be. They were not the evolution it needs to be. But this is absolutely what Halo needed to become. But there's still a lot of work they have ahead of them to do, over whether that's months or years. I don't know what it's going to take for them to get to the place where this game is perfection, because it's not perfection right now, but it can be, between multiplayer and, well, I don't even know how campaign's going to be. Campaign looks really good, and I've heard good things about it, but multiplayer specifically is what I want to be talking about, and how it's free to play in the season pass. It being free to play is fucking huge. Having it cross play for PC and Xbox, it's such an awesome thing for people to be able to come together like this and play Halo again, like back in the early days of Halo on like 360 and the original Xbox. I have Halo 1 and 2 and 2 PC all behind me. I'm a big fucking Halo fan. The series matters to me. And I really think 343 knows what they're doing. But I want to see some change, because it's some of the messaging of this game is really confusing. Let's just talk about the battle pass and the event pass. As you can see, I'm basically done this second week. I just need to do this and then the Ultimate Weekly, and then I'm good. Where do I want to start? Let's talk about the events. So this is the first week of this event, which they didn't like outright say that they were doing it this way until really recently, but it's between like 3 to 5 weeks this event takes place, instead of just it being the event for, like, I don't know. Really what they should have done is just make this the event for the month. But no, they didn't do that. They're spacing it out 1 week in November, 1 week in January, 1 week in February, and then probably a week in March and April. You can see the ... I think that's what they're doing. I don't know. They really aren't talking. Like, they need to have a blog post explaining events, because it's really confusing. I got to level 7 and I'm capped. I can't do anything else. I can't keep going. I can't keep grinding out this. I'm just stuck at that level until it comes back around. But what if I play week 2 and the rest of the time, but I didn't play week 1? Then I can't get all the rewards? I can understand not wanting to give the rewards to people that weren't playing, and you want to feel like, oh, I was there, I earned this, so I'm gonna be able to get everything. But then I feel like it should just be all taking place at one time and not being spread out over 5 weeks, because it's so weird to be able to get part of the event pass done and not all of it because you missed the first week. It's weird. I just feel like it is weird. And it's not just me. I've talked to other people about it, and it is. But this, like, armor looks so nice, so I can't wait to get it. I just wish I could do it now, all at once, and not have it spaced out over, like, 3 to 5 months. Like, what is that? Why would they do it this way? Apparently, I can't say this for sure, but I was told that the events, there's going to be another event next week and the week after, and they're going to be just events constantly going every week, and it'll do the whole thing that it's doing right now, where it's like, oh, week 1, week 2, week 3, but it'll just be a different event every week, and then it'll loop back around and do the same thing again. It's I and I don't even know if that's true or not, or somebody just told me that and they're just talking out of their ass. I don't know. It's really unclear. There's just too much mixed messaging on what the events are and how they work. It's just so unclear to me. I want it written in stone what they're doing, because I don't understand. And I'm reading online, and they have not been clear enough about all of this. They just need to do a blog post and talk all about events. That's all they need to do. Okay, the battle pass. This has been fun and a mess. So the first week, people were not a fan of the challenges they were getting and how the progression was working. So they reset it during the week, and allowed everybody that logs in this week to get last week's challenge, which kind of sucks for the people like me who actually did all the challenges. It was just a visor, so whatever. But the progression to me is still not good. I shouldn't say to me over and over. The progression just still isn't good. It's too slow for some things, and it's right for others. So if I go to challenges, you have a daily and you have weeklies. You have, like, I don't know, around 20 weekly challenges, and you have the one daily, but the daily, it resets constantly. And it's just 50 XP for a match. It doesn't matter if you're playing bots. It doesn't matter if you're playing quick play, big team battle, fiesta. Any of those modes, you're getting 50 XP. So if you're playing big team battle for an hour, which I did because it broke, it's 50 XP. That is so stupid, because you can grind bots in this game and get the 50 XP so much faster. If you're doing, like, objective modes, the bots are crap against fighting you. Why should bots and quick play be 50 XP each? And then also, why, if I'm winning Slayer PvP or something, and the other team is losing, why do we get the same XP? We both still just get 50 XP. There's no bonuses. Where are the bonuses? If that's something they're working on, great. If it's something they've considered, and I'm sure they have, why don't we have it now? Why isn't there more progress? Are they wanting it to really be this slow in leveling up the battle pass? Probably, because the battle pass is like, where does it say it? Here. This is until May 2nd. This goes until May 2nd. That's like, I mean, I'm grinding the game hard, but I feel like I should be past 31 by now. it's pretty ridiculous. And then for it to actually last that long is not good. I do not like that this is going until May 2nd. I know some people don't have time to be grinding the game like this, but even then, that seems like way too much time to be spent on one season, because most people are going to be done by then. Like, that is too long, and the XP earn rates are just pretty atrocious. What other problems do I have? Oh, so I can't apply this to any of my other characters. I can only use it on that armor. I can't use it on this armor. If I go here, if I mod this, it's just not here. And I think that's pretty crappy. I feel like all your armor coatings should apply to whatever armor you have. But no, they don't seem to think that's the case. You have to get separate ones for each piece of armor and each weapon. It's really weird, because this is clearly the best one. But I'm really just annoyed about this armor more than anything, that I have to wait to unlock all of this. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. And if we're just talking about gameplay, maybe I should hop into a match. $50 XP, 50 XP, 50 XP, 50 XP. Stupid. If we're just talking about weapons, a lot of the weapons need tweaking. I think some of the weapons are fine. That some people are like, no, it's still too underpowered. Like, the assault rifle is perfectly fine to me. I think it is exactly where it needs to be. It's better than most, if not every, assault rifle we've ever had. I think it's useful. It was always my go-to weapon in previous Halos when I didn't know what I was doing, but at a certain point I figured out what I was doing. Or I was taught to play better. And, man, the assault rifle is just so much better in this game. The pistol, while it's not as good as Halo 5's pistol, it's not terrible. I just think that while it's 7 bullets to kill right now, it should be 6. I don't want it to be 5 like Halo 5. 5 bullets to kill is too fast. 7 is too long. 6 is the sweet point. Just lower it by 1 bullet and it would be great. Oh, I needed to capture the flag win. Fuck yeah. If I could get this done. Great. Oh wait, no, this is bots. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, I got excited. And yeah, that's another thing about the challenges, that like a lot of them are only PvP, so doing this right now isn't gonna matter. But the general gameplay of this game is just so much fucking fun. Like, it is a blast. I have so much time in this game. Let me just go over here. Look at my stupid fake mustache profile photo. It's great. I love it. Gaming. Okay, pop up. There we go. Go to stats. I have just under 3 days on my Xbox. I don't know if that counts my time in the game on Steam. Oh, there we go. But maybe not. The grenades are a great diversity. You got the regular grenades. You got the sticky plasma grenades. You have the... I don't remember all the names, but there's like an electric one. The skewer is a fun gun if you know how to aim. If you're hitting your shots, this gun is good. I don't really... Well, I don't have complaints about the skewer. I don't have complaints about the... about the sniper. I think the shock rifle is really hard to use, and so is um, the like Covenant sniper, whatever it's called. I can't remember some of the names of these things. This piece is great of equipment. I think all of the equipment is really good. It's just the weapons that they need to tweak. The Needler is pretty powerful, even for the bots. I see them killing people all the time with the Needler, which is really funny. They'll just run for the wall weapons. Oh my god. Okay, great. Nope. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have tried. I'm not even paying attention to the game, but I think my team's winning. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're winning very easily. But the overall gameplay is so good. They just gotta tweak a couple of the weapons. I think I need to go in and look at them. They fixed the gravity hammer from the flights because originally it wasn't doing the gravity effect, so it was just a hammer. But it's all good now. So is the sword. I'm trying to think of what weapons I haven't talked about. I have to look in here. Man, I wish that would have counted. Academy weapon drills. I guess. No. Pulse carbine. If you're aiming down your sights, I think the weapon's okay, but it's still a pretty crap weapon. The BR-75, yeah, it's good. It's from what I've heard, it's like the best the BR has ever been. I don't play much ranked, but I have played some. I'm only at like Platinum 6 or something. Commando, I think could use some work, but I think you kind of just need to practice it. I hate using it though. I just hate using it. It's just not a fun gun. Shock rifle, like I said, it seems like it's too weak on the body. If you're hitting your headshots, great, but on the body it takes so many shots. Oh my gosh, I haven't even talked about the shotgun. Where is that piece of shit? It takes like 3 to 4 shots often to actually kill somebody. Usually 3. 2 if you're aiming for the head. You're not going to get a one-hit kill with this thing. It's garbage. It is hot garbage. The Mangler is pretty good. I think it's, if anything, I'd say it's too powerful. If I was going to be too powerful or not powerful enough, that's where I'd be leaning towards. Plasma pistol, I never fucking touch this thing. I never touch this thing because it doesn't do anything to the armor, and it's just it feels like a pointless gun to use. The disruptor, I'm not gonna pick it up. It's a whatever weapon. If I get in Fiesta, I'll maybe use it, but it's fine. Bulldog, bullshit. Heat wave. If your shots are vertical, it's good. If your shots are horizontal, it's garbage. Do not fire horizontal. It's not worth it. I guess maybe if you have like 2 enemies in front of you, I could see you doing it, but nah. Sentinel beam, again, just hit your shots and it'll be okay, I guess. But it's kind of hard to do. I don't think it controls that well. Needler, it's pretty powerful. That's all I can really say about that. Stalker rifle. Oh, this is the Covenant sniper I was trying to talk about. It's not great. It's not great. It's too weak. I'm not sure how many shots it is to kill, but it's too weak. The sniper's good. Sniper's perfect. Don't touch it. The skewer, it's good. Don't touch it. Cinder shot. It takes some learning to use. It definitely takes some learning. But I think it's good. I think it's a fun new weapon. but it's kind of like the grenade launcher, but you can kind of curve your shots if you're aiming down sights. It's weird, but it takes some getting used to. Ravager, I just feel like there's never a situation where I really want it. It's just a gun that you sometimes get when you're playing Fiesta. It's not very good. It doesn't it's a campaign weapon more than anything because you're wanting to hit a bunch of enemies at once. There's this kind of lava field that you can like shoot, or you shoot your shots and it just the ground gets covered. Hydra. My friend's brother was describing this as a shotgun with rockets. I'm like, that's such an interesting description. I wouldn't think of it that way, but I guess it kind of is. I don't like using it. I think it's a little bit underpowered, but obviously you don't want all the weapons to do the same kind of amount of damage, if you know what I'm saying, because then the no weapons are good. They're all just kind of meh. So I probably would leave this where it is. Rocket launcher. It's fine. It's the rocket launcher. Although I've definitely killed myself a couple times with it because I'm a fool. I think there might be a couple weapons that aren't in here that I'm forgetting. But that's generally it. Is there anything else I really want to say about the game? I think I just want to see 343 talk more. And they have been talking more than some studios that release a game with a battle pass. Oh my god, Doxty, you're fucking hotboxing the shit out of me. This is a scented candle that I have to light whenever I'm in my office. Oh my god. Because my dog farts. He's a Labrador. Labs fart. And Jesus Christ, it smells terribly. They're talking an okay amount, but I want to see them talk more. Apparently, they're actually on like a little bit of a vacation because they launched the game and they've been hard at work on it. And it's like, okay, I totally understand that, but we need some communication about what's going on with the event and what's going on with the battle pass because it's not where it needs to be. And oh, I know what I haven't talked about. I haven't talked about the playlist. We have quick play. We can't individually choose Slayer. We can't individually choose Capture the Flag, Oddball, Strongholds. I want to be able to choose these things. I think the reason it's not there right now is because they want it to be this way for finishing the challenges and having to hope for these certain modes. But I think that's just stupid and a waste of time. Let me do it at my pace. Because we end up getting modes and maps that we don't want to play. I think this game would do well with a map voting system. If they don't add that, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I think that would be nice. But at the very least, we need playlists for individual modes. Maybe at first they had only quick play because they wanted to fill the modes up and not have to worry about how many players they would have for a game. But it's Halo and it's free to play, so that's not a concern anymore. Everybody's playing it. Let us choose what we want to play. Because I'm tired of waiting for Capture the Flag to finish my challenge. It's kind of stupid. Like, I'm glad I can choose Fiesta, but it's only Fiesta. I don't know. There's just a lot of tweaking they have to do with this game, and I would like them to do it sooner than later. People hate the UI. I don't care. I think it looks whatever. I don't care. That's like the least of the concerns of this game right now. But for someone like me who doesn't really play ranked, I have played some Platinum 5. I thought it was 6. Whatever. It doesn't matter. For somebody who plays it not casually, but more than that, just all right. This game is great, but it has its work cut out for it, and I hope they start addressing things more in blog post. Write more. Tell us what is going on with the events, because this is really confusing. There was not enough information about the event before it dropped. It came out, it was still confusing. We had to figure it out ourselves, and then people were tweeting at them and being like, "Is this how this works?" And they're like having to explain it on Twitter, and they still don't have like a proper blog post. Just talk to the community, please. I think that's all I've wanted to say about the game. It's a blast. Go play it. It has its issues, but it's a fucking hell of a time. Hopefully I wasn't too repetitive talking about this. I don't really do these kinds of videos, but I want to do them more because I think they can be fun if I'm not too repetitive and I'm getting my point across well enough that people know what the fuck I'm saying. Also, give me more challenges during the week because it's not enough. Okay, thanks, bye, and more dailies. You know what? Actually, that's what it is. Give me dailies and weeklies, and we'll be great. Okay, thanks, bye-bye. Twitch.tv/DoxD, YouTube.com/DoxDKing. Play some Halo. Have a good time. Bye-bye now.